It's my vinyl update for December 2023. Ahoy hoy everybody, and welcome to this video. Happy New Year and all that stuff. I'm actually recording this on New Year's Eve. It's my vinyl update for December. A fair bit to show you. A little bit I've already shown this month, but most of it I haven't. I'm going to do it the other way round for reasons. Normally I do the stuff I haven't shown first and then the stuff I have shown. I'm going to quickly go through the stuff I have shown. If you want to see this in more detail, watch my VCLT from Michael video, because these are all gifts from Michael, who sent me a big package of vinyl and CDs, as he is wont to do. Bless him. Thank you very much again, Michael. So we've got a 7-inch shaped picture disc of Keel Because the Night, 7-inch shaped picture disc of Animal Nightlife Love Is Just the Great Pretender, a 7-inch shaped picture disc, and this is Art of Noise, Peter Gunn, 10-inch Elbow, the Any Day Now EP, 10-inch Elbow, Dexter and Sinister, 7-inch picture disc with huge poster, PJ Harvey Send His Love to Me, which I do already have, but this is a nicer copy than my original that I bought back in '95. Procol Harum's Exotic Birds and Fruit album on red vinyl. Animal Nightlife DJ promo, Always Your Humble Slave, Big Bang Mix. 12-inch single Sleazy Bed Track by the Blue Tones. Procol Harum's Broken Barricades on grey vinyl album. Split by the Groundhogs album on cherry red vinyl. And Alice Cooper's Greatest Hits album, that's just on black vinyl. So that's what I've already shown. All the rest of it I haven't shown. Mixture of pre-loved and new, no particular order. All the pre-loved is from Slice of Vinyl, as you will see. Okay, this one I bought purely because when he showed it in his Thursday evening, what we've got in video, it looks so pretty that I thought I'm having that if he still got that tomorrow, which he did. So this was £8, so that's £7.20 after discount. This is That's Underground. So it's a compilation of late 60s underground rock. So it's got Killing Floor, By the Electric Flag, Spirit, Mechanical World. I'm going to go from all. Leonard Cohen, Suzanne, Moby Grape, Big Brother and the Holding Company, Blood, Sweat and Tears, Bob Dylan, and others. It's on CBS. That's Underground, The Rock Machine Turns You On is the full title. I'm trying to find a year on it. I'll find it on the vinyl. But my reason why I bought it was purely because it looks like that. Maybe I won't find a year on it. 1968. It's in the run out groove. But yeah, I've never seen a splatter from that early before, and not one that looks like that. I mean, obviously not one that looks like that from that early, but I mean, I've never seen a splatter that, well, it looks like that, basically, full stop. I also picked up, because I hadn't picked up any Bowie or Beatles for my collection for a while, for £15 or £13.50 after a discount, this early version of A Man Who Sold the World. I would like, if possible, to get one in my dress sleeve at some point, and had sort of been holding out, but then decided what the hell. It is a Dynaflex, so it's not that early. So we shall see, because the last Bowie Dynaflex I had was the Aladdin Sane that I ended up having to take it back because it was warped. But that one looks okay. find the end. There we go. And from a Beatles collection for 20, so that's 18 after discount. Beatles for sale, mono copy. I'm not sort of deliberately going for mono or stereo with the Beatles. I'm just sort of picking up what I pick up. I'm sure eventually I'll end up with both, plus all the Americans, but at the moment I just want a copy of each album to start with. It's sort of marks a bit of glue or something on the running groove, but that's not an issue. Just creeps into track 1, into No Reply. There's some light marking, but it's 60s vinyl, it's going to be fine. Did once belong to Barry. Okay, a new release, and this came with a little Christmas card attached. Martin, thank you for all your support this year. Have a wonderful Christmas. Love, Em and Kieran. So this is Extension, the extended mixes by Kylie Minogue. It's $33.99. So I pre-ordered this through Slice of Vinyl. It was announced while I was in Cardiff, and I messaged them and said, "Oh, will you be doing a pre-order on this?" And they said, "Yep." So I said, "Okay, I'll have one of those." So this is Kylie's Tension album, but extended version of all the tracks. And it is on a very nice clear green and pink splatter. And it's got a little insert there. Very nice. And some more new vinyl, and this is the new Peter Gabriel album, I.O. I purchased both versions from Slice Vinyl, $37.99 each. The bright side mixes and the dark side mixes. I haven't properly listened to the album yet, but Kieran was playing it in the shop last time I was in, time before that, one of the two. And what I heard I really liked, and he's been singing its praises. So you get a little sort of Obi strip. And then big booklet of the artwork that inspired each song and the lyrics. So on and so forth. And then they're just black vinyl. Oh, I'll show you the disc on that one. Dark side. It's a blue strip, which is actually stuck on this one. It wasn't on the pink. And this time it comes in black inners as opposed to the white for that one. There probably is in there somewhere. This has got a coupon for download, I'm sure. Yeah, there is one in the light side one as well. So again, just black vinyl, but with a blue rim to the label. And the booklet, again blue and upside down. Size the same. And my second disc again with the blue rim. So you may recall from last month, he says, struggling to get this back in. Record Store Day, Black Friday, they were missing one of the albums I'd asked them to get, but they sorted it for me, and eventually I managed to get Fired Up by Alicia Dixon. So this is $32.99. So this was her debut solo album, but only she released 2 singles from it, Lipstick and Knockdown, which are my 2 favourite Alicia Dixon singles, full stop. Bright neon pink. But they didn't do great in the charts, and she was dropped by a record label, so the album was only officially released in Japan, which I have Japanese CD of. After the success of the Alicia Show album, when she toured that, she was selling USB wristbands with the album on, and I've got that as well. But this is the first time it's actually had an official release in this country, and first time it's been released on vinyl. This I picked up on Amazon. I can't remember why. Was it Amazon? No, it wasn't Amazon. It was recordstore.co.uk, I think. And it was in their sale. I remember now. This is Haim's third album, Women in Music Part 3. I already have a signed CD copy of this, but because I have the first 2 albums on vinyl now, I thought, oh well, I might as well complete it and get the third one. So this is on a transparent lime green. I think it was in their sale. Or I might have just seen it and thought, actually, I'll get that. I can't remember now. I got a feeling it was Black Friday type sale-y type thing. Back to some Pre-Loved, again, from Slice of Vinyl. Yeah, basically I went in with nothing specific to buy, so I thought I'd go through the racks, which I hadn't done for a while. One album I hadn't seen before and thought I'd take a punt on, and a couple of What the Hell, It's Christmas, Let's Treat Ourselves. So this is the one that I hadn't seen before. This is Paul Williams' album, Life Goes On. So Paul Williams is probably best known for his work in TV and film. He acted in it and did the music for Phantom of the Paradise, that's what I meant to say. He wrote the music for The Muppet Movie, for Bugsy Malone, many other films and shows as well. He is pretty much a genius. It's produced by Michael Jackson, it says very dominantly, but I'm not sure that's the Michael Jackson. I might be wrong, it might be. I shall have to Google that and put it on the screen, because I hadn't noticed that before. It's weird, it's a very flimsy but glossy sleeve. I've never seen one quite like it before. But yeah, very much liking Bugsy Malone and Muppet Movie music. I thought, yeah, I'll give this a go. This one I've mentioned he'd had before and not bitten, because initially I think he had it for 80 quid. It's gone down to 50. So that's 45 of my discount. That was 8, so £7.20. And yeah, as I said, I've bitten and finally got it. So this is Parliament's debut album, Osmium. First pressing UK copy. This is on Discogs. The last copy of this that sold went for £150. The reason this is considerably cheaper is that it's got lots of light marking on it. Kieran says he has played it through and it plays fine, and it is. It's just hairline scratches, nothing major, so I'm sure it will be fine. Might just be a little bit noisy. But I've been you know, looking at this and deciding against it for well over a year. I remember seeing it in the old shop initially, so that's 14 months since they moved. And the other one, I'm not sure I've seen him there before or not. I don't think I have. I've got a feeling I might possibly have seen it in the new in rack at some point and decided it was a bit rich for my tastes. But as I say, I was in a sod it is Christmas, let's treat myself mood. So this is an original mono press of Beach Boys Surfing Safari. So this was £40, so 36 for my discount. On Capital. Again, it's a bit dirty, you know, sort of fingerprinty dirty. But otherwise, actually, it's in really good condition. And I needed the album for my Beach Boys collection, so I thought, yeah, sod it, let's go for it. This was a purchase from Rock It Pool, who are a shop in Poole, Pwlle, which is in Dorset, just over an hour from me. But they are owned and run by some huge Prince fans who have been heavily involved in the Prince community for many years. They used to run a fanzine. They set up this shop. They are the official outlet for Paisley Park in the UK, so they get a lot of official merchandise, some of which I have bought from them, but they also sell, you know, general Prince stuff. They do other artists as well, but it's predominantly Prince. And I've bought a few bits from them over the years, and a fair bit quite recently. And they had this new in for a decent price, so I picked it up. I can't remember off the top of my head what I paid. I'll look it up and stick it on the screen. But this is the 12-inch release of The Greatest Romance Ever Sold by Prince, or Symbol as he was then, from A Rave Unto the Joy Fantastic album. And these are the Jason Nevins mixes. So side A has got the vocal mix and the beats mix, and side B has got the dub mix and the instrumental mix. So it's you know, got some marking on it, but nothing that should affect play. It's one of the less common 12 inches, but it's not ultra rare, so I didn't pay loads for it, as you'll have seen. But yeah, happy to add that to the collection. This is a new release of a title that came out on CD last year. This is Sophie Ellis-Bextor's Kitchen Disco Live at the London Palladium. So basically she gave in to public demand and reissued it on vinyl. It's a very good live album. Came with a signed print. And it is on nice inners. It's on a nice purple vinyl. Glad that she's released that on vinyl. Glad to add it to my Sophie collection. Back to Kylie. So for the last album, for Disco, each single that was released, they released on as 7-inch singles on coloured vinyl. They didn't start doing this for Tension. Then for the third single, Hold On To Now, that was released, and they said, oh, actually, not in so many words, but we're going to release it on 7-inch, and we're going to release the first two singles on 7-inch as well. So I bought all three. because I am a completist to an extent with Kylie. So Padam Padam. So the A sides of the album mixes, the B sides of the extended mixes, which will be the same version that were on the previously shown extension album. And Padam Padam is on a slightly transparent red vinyl. Which goes well with the cover. Tension is on a nice green vinyl, which again, sort of neon green, goes well with the cover. And then Hold On To Now, with its nice purple cover, is on white. Couldn't understand that one after the first two matching so nicely. I mean, it matches with text, but they're all white text. Okay, and the rest I actually bought yesterday as I record this on Saturday the 30th. I went over to HMV in Portsmouth to raid their sale, bought a load of Blu-rays and bought some vinyl. Only, what is it, 4 titles are actually in the sale, 3 I picked up for free for £55 offer. First of which is Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds of Boatman's Call. I've not bought any Nick Cave for a while. He's an artist who I want to get everything by, but I'm in no rush to do so. I'll just sort of grab things as and when it takes my fancy. And I'm not overly bothered whether I've got it on vinyl or CD. I've got some stuff on CD, I've got some stuff on vinyl, I've got one album that's on both. So I also picked up at the same time Tender Prey. So these normally, £21.99 each. So you're saving 11 quid. Doing the free for. So it's a decent saving, you know, £18.33 an album. The third one I picked up was the second album by Willie J. Healy. Bunny, is it? It's in a funny font, so I want to double check. And I can't read it on there. Pretty sure it's called Bunny. Yeah, it is. This is the black vinyl version. There was at least one coloured vinyl option. I did pre-order this, a signed copy, through a record shop, and I can't remember which one. And it never showed up. And then eventually I got an email from the record shop. I think it had gone bust or something, but basically saying it's not happening. But we haven't taken any money anyway, or here's your money back, or whatever it was. I didn't lose out, apart from not getting the album. But I got his first album, which I enjoyed a fair bit. I bought that on a whim after hearing a track played on the radio and thinking, oh, I like that. And listened to a couple of other tracks on YouTube and thought, oh yeah, I'll buy his album. And as I say, enjoyed that a fair bit, and so pre-ordered this but never received it, so happy to finally pick it up. And in the actual sale, for $17.99, it's normally $24.99, although it is, you can see underneath that sticker is another sticker saying that it was part of a free for £55, so it's not a huge saving from that. But this is Scott Walker's 4th solo album, or 4th numbered solo album. Because I think Scott Sings for Movies came sort of in the midst of the 4. I might be wrong. Again, gradually picking up Scott's albums. I have this on CD. This is a fairly new release. Came out a few months back, and I was highly tempted to get it then, but glad I held off, because this is normally $29.99 and I paid $19.99 for it. And this is Versus, Pearl Jam's second album. This is the 30th anniversary vinyl edition. remastered for vinyl, and it's on clear vinyl, as you'll see. I've left it how it came, which is with the vinyl and the insert actually not inside the sleeve, as in inside the sleeve there. It was just loose inside the gatefold. I had this album on cassette. I never got round to getting it on CD, so it's a long time since I've listened to it, but I really did love the album. I don't know why I never got it on CD. I bought 10 and this on cassette. Then Vitalogy I bought on CD when that came out, because I upgraded to CD by then. And then I stopped for Pearl Jam. I might do the same again. I've got a greatest hits as well on CD. But I sort of lost interest in them after that. I enjoyed all three of those albums, including the quirky stuff on Vitalogy. But I think my music taste sort of moved on a bit. You know, by then we were into Britpop era, and I was heavily into Prince by then as well. I'd already started, but and I think I just thought I'm not interested anymore. So I don't know if I will go further with Pearl Jam. As I say, I'll get Vitalogy on vinyl, so I've got the three that I already had. But we shall see. And then finally, if you watched my Christmas haul, which I didn't get any vinyl for, if you haven't watched that, that's why I'm not showing any vinyl what I got for Christmas, because I didn't get any for Christmas. But what I did get was the Use Your Illusion Guns N' Roses box set. Despite now having that, I wanted the Use Your Illusion albums on vinyl. When they were re-released, they did come out on coloured vinyl, but they were ridiculously expensive. So I was holding out on just getting the normal vinyl for them. And these were in the sale at a very good price. Although I've just spotted... not so good anyway. So when these came out, they were $44.99. So it's Use Your Illusion 1 and 2, the new vinyl issues. So it's got the November Rain with an orchestra on Use Your Illusion 1. So they're normally $44.99, now $19.99, which is a great price. However, I've just noticed both of those, the stickers are on top of the 3 for £55 offer, so I could have got them in that offer for 18 odd quid, which is a bit cheeky. But I'm more than happy to have just paid 20 quid each for them. So these are just for black vinyl issues. Let me come with the lyric sheets. But you know, Appetite and these two are the only real Guns N' Roses to me. I enjoy Lies, but it's not a proper album. I enjoy the Spaghetti Incident, but it's a covers album. And Chinese Democracy, I mean, I bought it, I've listened to it once, never felt the need to listen to it again. I have no intention, really, of listening to it anytime soon, and I've not been overly impressed by the singles they've been releasing lately. If they release an album with them on, I will get it, because at least it's Axl and Slash and Duff, which is more than you can say for Chinese Democracy. And this has got the blue. Edged lyric sheet. That's it. Those are my pickups for December 2023. Who knows what January will bring. 1 or 2 pre-orders due, I know. I have a voucher burning a hole in my pocket for a slice of vinyl, so I'm sure that'll be put to good use at some point. We shall see. Thank you for watching. like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks. Bye.